On your own business, corner of your eye, view, who's there? Arm gets composed, gets pulled down. Palm. Gouge, punch, and gets out, elbow, and squat. Punches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 punches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 punches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 punches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 punches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turning punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tanda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Long turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. View down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pats out, facts out. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jumps out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jumps out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake off left leg forward. Okay, we'll do lift kicks, 3 punches. So again, keeping your guard up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change legs. You can keep that guard up, looking through your thumbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake off. Go back to left leg forward. Let's go through the sequence of Buma, Huma, and change. Okay, if you remember, I'll go through with once. So it's forward Buma punch, backwards Buma punch. Guard up, Huma, Huma, reset, and punch. Ready? To the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, shake off. Okay. Press ups. I'm only going to do 3 of each. Vertical fist, slightly canted, and then horizontal. Okay? Don't worry, if you have to do these on your knees, do some on your knees. Remember we spoke before about making sure you've got a strong wrist. I might catch a punch slightly, slightly skew, so I've got to make sure I'm strong in my vertical, slightly off, and also horizontal. Okay? So I'm going to do 3 on the floor, 3 of each, and then I'm looking at doing some the tricep ones as well. Okay, so we'll change between my knees rather than trying to do all of them. So if you're on your knees, you can do vertical fist first, then you're sometimes doing tricep push-ups, yeah? So you're not going to be wide. Then, off your knees and do 3. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Onto your knees. Slight rotation. So they're slightly canted. Oh, we'll do 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Back onto your knees. Horizontal. Off your knee. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now this time, hands in like a diamond shape in front of you. The first thing we're going to do is in front of our chest. So you're here. So as you do your press up, come back towards your chest, okay? Ready? Onto your knees, and then up. 3. 1, 2, 3. Back onto your knees. This time diamond shape, so you're looking through the hole with your hands. This one's a bit more difficult, so you're going to keep your head over that diamond shape. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Everybody up? We'll do some sit-ups, keeping our guard up. Remember, we went through the scenario past few weeks of sitting down and having to come back with your guard up. So as you go through these sit-ups, keep your head off the floor, don't go all the way back. Keep that tension on your abs and on the core. Back. We're going to sit up and do lead palm, rear palm, and then sit down. I'm going to lead palm, rear palm, and sit down. Do 10 of those. Okay, ready? So guard up. 1. Palm, palm. Back. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, stay seated. We're going to try and get up. Remember from where we were. Feet down. Guard up. Head back. Roll to one side, elbow down. Hand down. Half sit. Push with your elbow and your foot so you can lift your bum to tuck your knee underneath. and then stand. Yeah, easy. Even Mr. Thompson could do that one. Right, good.
No comment.
That's what the camera's off by, Steve.
Well, you know.
I'm sure about what he's absolutely hammering down here. Hopefully we'll look fluid. Anyway. We're going to look this evening at techniques that you can throw with those compromised. So that's what I'm looking for. I've got a tando or buda. I've got a turn, nice punch, and I've got a nice action, a nice shape. But what if I can't do that technique with a turn? What if I get to the wall? What I can do is throw up the technique and then throw up. So what I'm going to do this nice and slow to begin with. We'll start with Tansei, okay, because it's something used a lot, say in Pusei. So just get into a neutral stance, and what you're going to do is throw a Tansei forward and a punch, but no turn. That makes sense? Yeah? So just throw it up, the technique, with no turn. We'll do 10 off each side. Okay? So just start in a neutral position, however that is. And then you're going to throw 10, and punch with no turn. Ready? 1. Let's do alternate sides. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Buda, exactly the same, no turn. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. You guys have been difficult, so a few people kind of ended up doing like that. It's a bit weird, but it's a bit weird anyway. Same again, bong sack. Yeah? We'll still have your guard. Easy enough? Right then. We'll do more on this one. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Just shake off. Okay, just to go through and explain what we're doing. Ideally, any kind of altercation or situation occurs, I can step, I can do my techniques, I can move. But, for example, if I was standing against the wall, just chatting, and something happened, someone at my sides, at this position, yeah, I'm in a neutral stance, yeah, so it's non-violent, I'm just chatting. Something happens to wherever, I need to be able to throw something up to cover what's coming in. We practice all the time, our turns, our steps, etc. Life doesn't always throw us perfect scenarios. There's times when It's not going to be perfect. In all honesty, if you think about someone being attacked or the chances or when that may happen, chances are you're going to be distracted. You may be on your phone, yeah, either texting or talking. You may be with the kids, have shopping, got your car keys in your hand, about to get in the car. Those type of scenarios, that's when somebody would take the opportunity to attack you. I can't say that. Okay? So, being able to throw a technique without the turn is just as important as being able to do perfect techniques. Okay? So what we'll do is we'll go around the group. Des, you can even put a suggestion in. I know you're not training us tonight, but you can put a suggestion in anyway. So I'll come up with a starting position and a technique. Then what I want you guys to do is come up with 3 striking opportunities from that scenario. So I'll start. I'm texting on my phone. Yeah? I'm not really paying attention until it's kind of too late. So all I have to do, obviously, I'm going to have to sacrifice my phone, but I'm going to throw a abuse out, and with a boost out really. So I'm going to go here, and I'm just going to cover from there. Yeah. So whoever this person is, whether they're trying to grab me, to help me, trying to grab my phone, whatever that scenario is, I'm not paying attention. Corner of my eye, I see something. And I just have to throw something up. So I'm not even countering at this point, I'm just covering. Yeah? So, let's say the person who's trying to grab me to throw a headbutt. Yeah? So, minding my own business, quite well, someone comes in, do a slight step, and I throw this step. Working before about a lot of closest weapon to the target, we do these palm strikes. If someone was trying to headbutt, chances are they'll be coming from this side and they'll be coming in to grab me, wouldn't they? So they'd end up grabbing my arm, I think. I've seen that and I've stepped out, give myself a little bit of distance, and they're actually on my arm. Yeah? What I want to think about now is targeting. You're already on the back foot. I think we mentioned last week or the week before. Attacked, psychologically, physically, and mentally, you're already on the back foot. You're not paying attention. Something has happened. The attacker has the advantage. Giving ourselves a little bit of room, because we put our double boost out or given a boost out. Yeah? So the attacker, I think I'm underneath, he's going to be here. I think my view side is underneath his arms. Here. Yeah. You can sort of pull his arm down, drag, and fire a punch. So, my scenario. So, you guys be thinking of a scenario afterwards. So, I'll put you on screen. Or what I'll do, I'll use Mike and John as the seniors. And maybe Steve, but he's not on camera.
I got a quick question. You said the busa's underneath.
Okay, right. So, minding my business. My phone comes in. Drive view. The roof says off. He pulls my arm down out of the way. So I fire a rear palm strike. Yeah? I'm going to keep that palm strike on his face. And maybe just even claw at his face as I drop my elbow. Fire a punch. Mangensa. An elbow. Yeah? It's a nice part to share. Right. So, let's go through the scenario once more. Bit of role play. Minding your own business, you're on the phone, corner of your eye, I need to headbutt, you turn to the view, they pull that arm out of the way, so you fire your rear woosad into a palm. So drag it down the face, it's like a gouge, I guess. As you drop your elbow through a punch, Mangenso round to pull it in, elbow, and then back to guard. Yeah, let's get into the habit of getting back into your guard. Let's do that once more. Minding my business, looking at my phone, in, one Rusa, and Rusa. Then pull the arm down at the waist or draw the palm. Engage their face, as I drop my other elbow, throw a punch, Mangenso, elbow, and guard. I should from here, from this point, when we were speaking about the other week, I should be able to crouch down from that position. If you have to adjust, a step in the footwork is not quite correct. Let's do one more time that side. Minding my business, corner of my eye, I turn, draw a view, and a Rusa. My arm, I'll throw a punch. Sorry, throw a palm. Kind of gauge and scratch of the eyes, and I drop my other hand, throw a punch, over the top, Mangenso, elbow, guard up, and I should be on the ground. Side, exactly the same scenario, minding your own business, something comes in, you draw, you step, Rusa. That arm gets pulled out of the way so you do a palm strike. Gouge, punch, Mangenso, elbow, guard up, and squat. Again, on that same side, on your own business, corner of your eye, view, Rusa. Arm gets compromised, gets pulled down, palm, gouge, punch, Mangenso, elbow, and squat. One more time this side. Mind your own business, drive, gets compromised, palm, gouge, punch, Mangenso, elbow, and back up. Good, everyone, it seems quite smooth, everybody. Is there any questions? No? Always positive. Right then, so this time, rather than me narrating it, I'm just going to say go. I want to do this as smoothly as you can. Now, rather than thinking of muscle memory, think of the whole cognitive neural pathways firing. So don't rush this to get off balance. If your speed, when I say go, is just here, and so be it. But do the technique or the techniques with purpose rather than just rushing it. Yeah, you're trying to. We've spoken before about you do a technique and it's like a dusty road, and then over time it becomes like an A road, and it becomes a motorway, and it's like a superhighway. You should practice it more and more and more. I know a lot of people refer to that as muscle memory or neurological pathways. They're building up. We should practice more and more. So if we're practicing, if it's slowly but with intent, remember our Chun Tao, yeah? Our intention, our limb Tao is forwards. In this scenario, our intention is to give ourselves a bit of room here. It's compromised straight away and firing forwards. I'm gouging, I'm punching, I'm stepping, I'm bending. But it's done with intention rather than just, you know what it's like if you've seen kids' classes before, you've seen people are not quite focused, they'll go, yeah? That's just a complete waste of time. There's no point doing it. Yeah, have intention behind what you're doing. So all I'm going to do, you don't have to go at my speed. Go at your own speed. We'll do 3 time. Okay? I'll just say go, and we'll just go through that sequence, then just reset from your back to a neutral posture. Okay? Go. Go. On this side. Go. Good. 3 on the opposite side. Go. Go. One more. Go. Any questions? Perfect. Well, then we'll go over to, well, we'll go over to John this time then. So John, you're going to be first. Whole scenario, you can just, I'm sure you'll be fine. No laughing, Steve.
I did have a thought.
Okay, yeah, go on.
Couldn't you use your phone?
You could do.
You know when you threw a view or a fax hour,
Yep.
the way you hold your phone, instead of letting go of it, you could use that to strike on the temple.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's
or in the eye socket or in the throat. Just a thought.
Yep. Yep, you could, Steve, not a problem at all.
Cheaper on insurance than dropping it.
Exactly. And I'm sure blood would wipe off as well, you know?
Oh, naturally.
Exactly. Right then, John. Over to you, young man.
Let's see. Okay. So, can you hear me? You all right?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah. Okay. So let's say you got a bag of shopping in your right hand,
Yeah.
and you're being attacked from the front. So say you got your head down or you're daydreaming or something. That happens to me a lot. So they're coming from the front, and they're either reaching to grab you with their right, or they're just throwing a punch.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm thinking of maybe a slight step and a high jump.
Okay.
On the outside of their right arm.
Yeah.
And you swing the shopping into their leg.
Not in the groin.
Well, it depends how far out you are. So if you can get a shot in the groin, then yeah, because I'm thinking they're stepping forwards with their right leg.
Okay, yeah, okay.
If they step through with their left, then yeah, you can get, that'd be fine. But I was thinking the right leg. So I've done jump, swing that in. You can drop your shopping then. Let's see. Okay. So your arm's still on theirs, which is like past you a little now because you've stepped forwards.
Yeah.
So I'm driving up with my palm underneath their chin to force their head back. In, drive up. Huma around their forward leg with your right leg.
Yep.
And then as you stamp down with your right heel, you're driving back and down, maybe turning so that they drop in front of you.
Okay.
Okay,
So let's talk us through it a few times. We've got the scenario. Yeah, and then. Yeah.
So bag of shopping. This arm's not doing anything really. What would you be doing with this hand?
Don't know.
I don't know. Looking at your watch. Maybe you've got your phone in your pocket again.
Yeah.
Maybe or
This
something.
phone's a pesky man.
Yeah. Anyway, so stepping off with a high jump, swinging the shopping into their knee, into their leg, letting go of that, driving up with the palm, keeping contact with their right arm, huma around, and driving down. So I'm turning across myself. Yeah.
You go into your right or your left?
My left.
Okay.
To bring them over the leg that I've just put behind them.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Bag of shopping. This hand's doing something. It's not in your pocket though.
Okay.
So stepping off high jump, swing the bag into the leg, driving up with the palm, huma around, and bringing down. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yep.
That seem all right? Any comments?
Let's ask everybody.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any questions on that to ask John?
Does that seem feasible?
How do I stop my cakes from getting damaged when I swing with the bag?
Steve, any cake that's any time in your vicinity is going to get damaged. So
once you strike with the bag, so does that hand go up then? Yeah.
Say again, yes, sorry.
Once you strike the guy with your bag, that hand goes up, doesn't it, after that?
That's right, yeah. So you let go of the bag, and then you drive up. So it's straight up into the chin, yeah.
Okay, then John, do you want to do that exactly the same other side?
Other side, okay. Oh, that's the point. Okay, you're gonna have to be carrying it in your left hand though. So it's not really a universal technique. So you got the bag of shopping in your left hand. Right, high jump. Block their arm off. Swing into their leg. Let go. Drive high. With the palm into their chin. Force the head back. Huma around their left leg with your left leg. Bring down. Okay. And again. Left hand bag of shopping. High right jump. Swing the bag into the leg. Drive high palm. Huma around their left leg. And drive down. Yeah.
Good. One more.
One more. Left hand bag of shopping. Right high jump. Bring the bag into their leg. And high up into their chin. Huma around their left leg. Drive down.
Right. Okay. So this time then, John, what
Yeah.
we're going to do is say go, and everyone's going to do the technique.
Oh, right, okay. So stepping to the left first. So the shopping's in your right hand first.
Okay.
So, no pressure.
No pressure. I'm just going to say go. Don't even narrate it. We're just going to do it.
Go. Go. Go.
Okay, good. Now go to the other side.
Side. Go. Go. Go.
Great. Cheers, Chun. Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Mike, over to you, sir.
I will admit, for the first 20 minutes of this class, I couldn't hear anything because of the rain. So
Wow.
if I'm slightly off time, I apologise.
That's all right. Do you know what I'm trying to achieve right now?
I think it's just off from a scenario, yeah?
Yes. Yeah. And just three techniques from that.
3 techniques, okay. So what I'm thinking of this is that very much, because you can't see my legs anyway where I'm training. So I'm thinking more about the hips, what I'm going to do here, moving these shoulders. So the scenario is, I don't care again how you're standing, doesn't really matter, but like a relaxed stance. And you've got that pushing and shoving type thing that you sometimes get. So it's like, it's the pushing to the shoulder, either side. We'll start with the left. So what I'm really thinking about at this point is I'm just giving my hips and my shoulder. I'm not looking to step back. I'm just taking that energy that way. So that's the push. This hand here, as I feel, as that is pushed there, this hand strikes faxo, or a bit of a hammer fist. I'm looking for the point of the chin. So that's the movement. So as I feel the push, I'm letting that energy go and I'm firing. This hand, because this is now like behind me a little bit, I've got a hip movement that allows me to come back in. I might have to go about half a step, but then I am striking on the side of the head. That's what I'm looking for. So my hands now are all around the head position, at which point I'm going to take the head however I can, ears, hair, whatever, grab whatever you can. And then I'm bringing the knee into position. Is that what you was after, Sifu?
Yeah, that's spot on. So if you just narrate us through it. If you can just talk us through it.
I can't hear you, Sifu, sorry.
Just talk us through it a couple of times.
So there's a push, we'll go on the left, there's a push on the left. I'm just letting my hips, and there's a bit of a sink. So like, again, if you think about your stance, my weight now is over my right leg. So it's, as that push comes on, I've just sunk. As obviously this is all in one go. I'm looking to faxo, and as the point I sink into that, the faxo has hit. This hand here, because it's relaxed, this side of my body is relaxed. It's the yin and yang type thing. This is hard, this is soft. This is then allowing me to wind up, strike hammer fist. Everything's still around the head, grabbing the head, and in comes the knee.
Okay. Just talk us through that again, please.
Yeah, sure. So neutral stance, however you want to stand. The guy pushes you. As that push is coming in onto the left, I'm sinking this right and throwing a fax out to the throat. If I'm not too sure about whether I can hit that, that's where I would probably go for more of a clenched fist to try and get some connection there. This hand here is relaxed. It gives me a bit of a wind. I'm now stepping about half a step into strike, head, knee, over she row.
Okay, great. Could you now do exactly the same on the opposite side?
Other side, okay. So again, the idea is the push is coming in, bit of a sink. This time my weight is now over my left leg, that's my 80-20. As I feel that push back down, this is all relaxed because I've let that energy come that way. It allows me to step in with a bit of a wind strike, head in position, knee.
Okay, great. Can you just do one more time on that side?
Yeah. So again, push comes in. As the push comes in, I'm just relaxing, dropping my weight. Back sounds at the same time, so I'm obviously just talking about this is all in one movement. This is relaxed, half a step in, strike hammer fist, head's in position, and knee.
Okay, great. Could you now go through that as a sequence, no narrating, don't talk about it, just go through the sequence a couple of times, and then we'll do it as a collective. Thank you. Let me just ask, is there any questions? Oh, okay, good. So what I want you to do now is just going to do 3 on each side. Just say go, and everyone will just do that sequence. Okay?
We'll start with a push on the left shoulder, okay?
Yep.
Go. 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 Right shoulder. Go. Go. There you go.
Push. Okay, Steve.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Right then, I know it's kind of in the dark. Have you got something for us?
I was thinking of something,
Okay.
because you know I like to chill. If you were sitting down
Yep. On a
No,
chair
just-
on the floor.
on a chair,
Yep.
so if you can sit on a chair or on your bed or anything, just get comfortable. Any chair, whatever. But normally, if you're out and about, you could be sitting down, you could be in your office, you could be in the classroom, you could be anywhere. And they're above you and they try and grab you. So, you know, like they put their hands down towards you, or they're coming down with that way.
To grab.
Yeah. So I was thinking before as the hand's coming down, you know, in BG, the bit at the end with the arms going up. BG, the bit at the end with the arms going up. So, yeah, you know, when you rotate your arms around. The very last bit that wrecks my knees.
That one.
There you go. Yeah. So it could be coming from your left. They're coming down. You rotate your arm up.
Just the one?
Yeah, to keep that. As that arm's going up, your left arm, your left hand, your right hand punches them in the lower section. So, straight forwards. Get her in front of you. Yeah?
Then what?
Good point. Then you can pick up one of your feet, kick the knee out,
Yeah.
and then they'll drop down, wouldn't they? I'm trying to picture it in my head.
Steve, sorry, do you think if they're coming to grab, so now I'm on the inside of their arm, aren't I?
Yeah, so yeah,
I'm throwing a shot, groin, belly, whatever, solar plexus.
yeah, and then use your left leg
Yeah.
to kick one of the knees out so they drop down a bit more.
I'm going to maintain contact kick.
Yeah,
I'm going to grab that kick.
yeah,
Yeah.
so they drop down.
Okay. So everyone, to make sure I've got this right, Steve, I'll talk through it. Sitting down, something's coming to my left. I drive
Up,
up,
yeah, and
Yeah.
strike.
strike. Am I going to grab at the same time here, almost like a lap?
Yeah, just you want to make sure you've got control of them with that arm there.
Yeah.
But when you're striking with your right hand, because their hip level's close to your head, hit them in the nuts
Yeah. Okay.
hard.
Left leg, going to take out the knee.
Yeah, and drop them.
Okay. Do you want to talk me through that on the right hand side then, Steve?
Yeah, so so your right hand goes up to start. At the same time as the right hand's going up, drive through. So it'd be like one motion, two at the same time.
Yes, I'm going.
Defend and strike at the yeah. So as they're there, you turn towards them, strike. Yeah, and then yeah. take the leg out. Yeah, and again. Hand up to stop the attack coming down and strike. Like I said, they've got a big section in the middle so you can't miss, preferably where it hurts. And the other foot to knock them off balance and down.
Okay, good. Okay, Steve, what I'll do, guys, I'll do the counting. I'll just say go, and I want us to go through the whole sequence. Yeah? All right, good. Do 1 each, do 3 each side. Go. Go. Side. Go. Go. Last one. Go. Good. Okay. Any questions on that one for Steve?
I think when you put your hand up, like you said, with a lap or something, a
Yeah,
slight turn to pull them down.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Any questions, guys? Anyone? No? Oh, Mike. Okay, I'll put you on mic and you can answer. Yeah.
Hello, Mike.
Hi, mate. It's just an observation, really, because you know, when you put that strike in and you're doing the lap, you could use that, you could grab there as well, couldn't you?
When you say grab there, where are you grabbing?
Well, it's wherever you've punched, isn't it? You know,
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah, definitely.
the family jewels, for want of a better term.
Because you got more control over them as well, isn't it?
I was just thinking, as you've struck, you could take a grab there as well, couldn't you, to give you that bit of that momentum? Just a thought.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. The way you can grab them and turn them more with it as well. So they'd fall down to the side that you're using your view or whatever with. That'd be right, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Any other questions? No? That's all good then. Right then. At the start of the lesson, we're talking about being able to do techniques without kind of something scenario being against the wall or something not hanging. I want you to practice over the coming weeks really, being able to, yes, we've got all our techniques in our stepping, but being able to have enough about you to be able to throw a technique that still blocks without any turning. Like I said, on my scenario, there's a bit of hip movement here, which is fine. Someone's pushing you, I don't have to step, or maybe I can't step. Or I can definitely allow this to go, to pass the whole yin and yang. You know, the sock is hitting the hard at that point. Obviously, in Mike's scenario, there was a firing off as soon as that happened, and then a coming back together. So, just practicing being able to do techniques without turn, firing off. Yeah, we do all the punches. We do a lot of punches without turning, beginning to warm it up. But I should be able to throw techniques the same. So if you try and do it, it'd be weird at first. If you do bong lap, if you go forward bong lap facts out without turn, it probably feels really strange because you're just used to having that drive. But if I can't turn for whatever reason, I need to be able to still block this. No, it's not obviously turning, but I'm not doing a big turn. Just this block to be able to do that technique without the whole coming back and using everything in there. So, think of your Sun and Tao when you go through your Sun and Tao. You'll do a tap, a gap, and a bong. You do all these techniques about the turn. It may be the worst case scenario, you have to not turn. It's just a case of something's happening and you're firing off. And from this point then, you're looking at what you can do. What I want to add next lesson, if you can make next lesson, think about targeting. We've spoken about it before. think of some scenarios, just like this evening, but I want you to actually describe the reasons why you're attacking that area. So, as an example, I'm in my in my passive stance on the capital, step back and I'll do a view and do a view dart to the face. Yeah. So I'm visualizing I'm on the outside. They're slightly turned from punching, so I'm on that dead side here. If I do a small jump there and fire forward with a palm strike, again on their head, but chances are at this point, if I've already hit them once, they're going to be out of range. So I'd have to connect, and then have to step in again to hit them with a palm across their face. Yeah, and chances are they're going to be staggering and going back. So at that point, then I'm going to have to go in, lower, or maybe look at an elbow, etc. So I just want you to think of some scenarios. We're open this to everybody, so it's not just the senior guys. So Lucy, Yaz, Des, Keith, just have a think about some scenarios. Only 3 techniques. It doesn't have to be a myriad, 150 moves, just 3. I'll just explain why you're attacking certain areas. What we did this evening, why we're attacking the face, we're gouging, we're palming, or why we're punching to the groin, taking out the knee. Even John, you can shock him back. I'll never go and shock him to you, John. Just let me know what's happening. Okay? So, righty, guys, I'll leave it on that note. Have a think. And, on Thursday, we'll try and put some other scenarios together, but think about targeting from the start. Okay? Are there any questions before we finish? No? Okay, guys, feet together. Good to see you all. I'll see you all on Thursday. Jen.